everyone, I hope you're having a great time. Today I'm reviewing this pre-release SMSL SH-8s headphone amplifier. So pricing information is I do not have the exact pricing information yet. This is the really impressive headphone. That's why I want to make dedicated video of this little headphone amplifier. Usually I do these kind of combination together. I combine them together, but this headphone really impressed me in terms of performance, driving power, and capability of driving any sort of headphone with great musicality yet very quiet noise floor. So my setup is very simple. I'm using in combination with also pre-release SMSL owner SU8S and SH8S combination using the my custom Audio Quest RCA cables with Mogami Go XLR cables. So that is my parent setup and combination. I went through 3 different headphones, Variant 1 planar magnetic headphones, and this is Audio Technica ATH-M50 and Sony MDR7506, 3 different headphones with this little combination. The reason I'm really impressed with it is I pair them with all my headphones and they sound great, crazy good. Particularly lower end control and response is ridiculously good for this price point with mid-range accuracy and detailed sound quality that we can totally enjoy listening to all our favorite music regardless of what headphone I'm using. For the gain setting, I'm only using the low gain setting. So I don't like the high gain setting generally. And my preferred loudness is around 9 o'clock position. So I started off with this Variant 1 planar magnetic headphone with this combination. What really impressed me was the way that it can bring the bass performance out of Variant 1 headphones, which I always been, craving a little bit more bass out of Variant 1 headphones, no matter what headphone amps or any pairing component that I use. SMSL SH-8s can really bring the best out of Variant 1 headphone, offering wide and spacious soundstage with very accurate voices and texture and tones of every musical notes that you can hear it. Best of all, it can bring the tremendous bass response out of this planar magnetic headphone using this combination, whether I'm using XLR or RCA connectors. Based on 2 different type of cables that I use, XLR and RCA cables, XLR being like a little bit louder, like 5 to 6 decibel louder than the RCA cable, and a little bit more spacious and a little bit more quieter background passages compared to RCA cable. But other than that, totally enjoyable either or. I don't mind at all which one I use, and I enjoy listening to all my music. I try with this Variant 1 headphone. It totally brings the best out of this Variant 1 headphone, particularly that bass performance. And I tried this Audio Technica ATH-M50. It also have the great synergy and bring really nice sound quality and deeper and richer sound quality compared to this Variant 1 headphone, and trying these 2 headphones back to back, and there is no brightness at all. So that is really impressive for me because I'm really sensitive to upper mid-range to high frequency brightness. And overall instrument separation and space and all that, nothing to complain. It's just about perfect sound with very well balanced sound signature with control over any point of frequency range. You name it, it can control it and drive it to its best no matter what you put them together. Another my test will be using this my favorite Sony MDR7506 studio monitor headphones. This is my must-have headphone for monitoring the human voices, or even when I'm testing some of the recorded music. So this headphone is very revealing. They don't sound good with many other components that I tried, regardless of the price point, particularly headphones, amplifiers. So this one, when I pair with this SH-8s, I was blown away. Absolutely musical sound with engaging to listen. All sounded really nice and musical, human voices and all that. I even tried some of the my bright limit testing tracks, such as the Eva Cassidy, Songbird album. The reason I test the Eva Cassidy albums is how vocals can be very piercing using this 7506 with other components. When I pair with this SH-8s, it's totally musical, still retaining all accurate sound with great musicality, yet, you know, accurately reproduce all over the frequency range. Sony MDR 7506 being my favorite headphone to monitor all sort of music or voices, and this is the industry standard when it's come to monitoring headphones, and they are very revealing when it's compared with the many different headphones that I try. It sounded a little too dry and analytical and not enjoyable experience. But this SMSL SH-8s can bring the best out of this Sony MDR 7506, yet offering all great accurate sound quality with very good musical sound signature. So this is the standard test that I do all the time when I review all headphone amplifiers. So this headphone really shows the quality of the component and sound signature of that component. Overall noise floor, background noise, it can get really revealed, and overall sound signature can be totally shows through this 7506. So I try with the Ramble On, which is Vanessa Fernandez track cover album that I have in DSD file. So that track is generally not my favorite track, but I keep on going back when I testing it, because to see if I find it musical, if I find it enjoyable when I listening to that music again. So I did that with this 7506 and this SH-8s combination, and I was hook. I mean, I end up listening for 1.5 hours, the whole album and a few other music. So that is a really good experience that I would like to share. And another thing that I would like to say is this SMS at SH-8s can be the last headphone amplifier you'll ever need if you are not after a particular sound signature. Because the reason I'm saying is driving power, noise performance, and sound quality is probably most impressive headphone amplifier in this price point or any price point at all. I mean, I'm not overly exaggerating this product because I'm really loving it. So I'm not really big fan of headphone amplifiers in general, no matter who makes it. So I can wholeheartedly recommend it to you for your headphone amplifier. If you're a big fan of great musical sound without spending a lot of money and stay offering great driving power and sound quality with phenomenal noise performance, that's why this SMS at SH-8s could be the last headphone amplifier that you may ever need. Highly recommended, my friend. Thank you for watching and happy listening.